Hey folks, Gary Gormley, Fab Solutions. Hope you're well. This week we've been talking about customer experience and the four elements that comprise the customer experience in my view, which are people, process, leadership and technology. Today I just want to touch on technology and how you can use technology to drive your customer experience. Now it sounds a really obvious thing to talk about with technology, but there are still organizations and contact centers out there that haven't necessarily embraced the full suite of capability that technology can bring. Now, I look at four key areas of technology when I'm kind of working with a contact center. And that primarily starts with the telephony setup, how they're kind of set up for success in terms of that, controlling that demand, whether it's omni-channel capability, multi-channel capability, and establishing the differences between the two of those. Then I look at things like workforce management tools and how they're actually scheduling staff. What's that schedule adherence look like? What do the shrinkage levels look like within the contact center, and how do you measure those using technology so that you can really identify any kind of productivity challenges within teams and kind of if they're in the right places at the right time. Then I look at quality assurance and how your team leaders are getting MI and reports and identifying trends and patterns using either speech analytics, real-time analytics, or just basic QA reporting tools that can give you more insight and more MI to enable a really great conversation. And then the last one for me is looking at how you can use things like CRM systems and knowledge management systems to really drive great conversations in terms of where customers are in their cycle, what's on their record, what insights we hold about those customers, but also how accessible information is to your contact center agents to go and find the right information to support that customer conversation. Do they have to navigate multiple systems? Typically in contact centers, you tend to find that they're navigating between 8 to 12 different systems. So harmonizing all of those systems and having one unified platform that you can access all that information on is really, really important, because what that can do is it can reduce AHT, it can increase productivity, and it can make the employee experience a much more fulfilling one because they don't have to go all about for everything. Especially when we're working from home and we're doing more remote working, having that central access point for information is really crucial because it can really tighten up the length of call and the length of conversation and the ease of access to information to improve your overall customer experience. Those are just some of the core technologies that I look at, but there are a number of different platforms out there that you can look at in terms of effectiveness tools and sales effectiveness tools and all these kind of things, but those are just some of the core ones that tend to typically feature very heavily in the customer experience. Hopefully that's been useful. If you are interested in any of the technologies I've talked about, please do drop me a line and I can help signpost you to the relevant suppliers and just talk to you about kind of what and how it can help and benefit your contact center. Have a great weekend. I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.